Hello, my dear friends. Today I wanted to speak about relationships again. I wanted to share some secrets how to obtain this ideal relationship when you actually enjoy it and you don't have to work about it so much. I'm talking about working, meaning when you actually put in so much effort in a relationship, you don't have even energy, you don't have even time to actually enjoy it. I believe that if you are truly meant for each other, usually it comes more with love than just work. If you have to work on this so much, it means that it's kind of like a labor and you don't have to be in this relationship. I believe so. And as an example, let's take this beautiful couple, one of my favorite couple, Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendez. I think they both super sexy. They're successful people, and I never really paid attention on their status, and I just found out they got married just recently. And Eva and Ryan have two kids, and it was like 10 years of their dating, uh, maybe in November, and because I think they met in 2012. And I was just wondering why Eva put herself in this type of situation. I believe that she has kind of like a low self-esteem and wrong beliefs about marriage and relationship overall. So what kind of wrong beliefs? I think that deep inside she thinks that she has to deserve attention of her beloved man. She thinks also that Ryan's kind of better than her, and probably she puts him on pedestal and stuff like this, because what can be in head of the woman who actually give the birth to two kids and living with men without any commitments. I'm talking about like official commitment, because when you're pregnant you cannot really work. You also have this hormonal disbalance. You're already super vulnerable, and more than that, your man is actually not your husband. And I believe that when people actually go into city hall, when they making everything official, it means the commitment from both sides 100%. Other than this, it's I think it's kind of totally it's just dating. I would say it's just dating. And I was wondering why she was waiting, why she was dating him for 10 years before actually she deserved this marriage ring. Yeah, so ladies, if you have to deal with this type of relationship, try to get out of it as soon as possible. If you're getting the signals from your partner that you actually have to wait, that you're not good enough, you didn't deserve it yet, that you have to do this and that to actually become a wife, this is not the guy for you. And it means only one thing, that your self-esteem is quite low. And if you wait for more than 3 years, if you wait like 5, 8, 7, 10 years, then your self-esteem will actually go down, down and down, because giving more kids, you actually cannot do anything. You have to like actually focus on the kids. You cannot really look for another partner, and you putting yourself in this very vulnerable state. Another bright example would be Rosie Huntington and her I don't know, fiance, boyfriend, Jason Statham. Another super glamorous couple, and the guy's actually 20 years older than her. Can you imagine that? I mean, he's overall like successful man, very handsome, and but still I don't understand the motivation of this young lady. She's like maybe in her mid-30s and he's like 50 something, I believe. If I made a mistake, you can comment and give their real answer. Yeah, I just don't understand how what kind of what's in the head of this young woman when she's putting this man on pedestal, and actually have to make excuses in her interviews when they ask you this type of questions: when you're gonna get married, And I've read like a couple of articles about them, and she would always say something like, well, we're committed, but we just decided to postpone it, blah blah blah. And the like zero words from Statham, because she's the one who makes excuses, and he is just remaining silent because it's just he has nothing else to say. And I don't know, like no matter how beautiful you are, and no matter how successful you are, it doesn't really mean that you're gonna end up in a good relationship. So talking about that, I wanted you to focus first of all on people. It's actually addressed to the guys and girls as well. Always focus on someone who really really likes you from the beginning. Focus on someone who actually is ready for the relationship with you, who is happy to go on dates with you, who doesn't play any games. I know it's a little bit tough, but we have to be patient, and we have to actually pick the right partner. And I encourage you guys, don't settle for something smaller that you deserve. Don't settle for this. And what do I mean by the right partner? I think it's someone who likes you from the beginning without like a huge income. I'm talking about without some like plastic surgery. So find someone who you specifically would be kind of the best option, and obviously look for the best option for yourself. It has to be mutual. You always have to feel that there is like a mutual energy of love, attention. Yes, look for this because it's a number one criteria. And if you're looking for your partner to actually become better at something, I don't know, like quit drinking alcohol, or actually become more successful, or like maybe lose weight, I think it's already a wrong partner for you. I don't want to be radical, but I believe that if you want to change your partner when you just met, if you're not ready to put up with whatever he or she is at the moment, you're and you're just planning on some big changes in the future, I think this is not the person for you. Because you have to feel content, you have to feel happy right at the beginning. Obviously we want to evolve, we want to be positive about the future, that we maybe want to get a better job, we are ready to help our partner, I don't know, to lose a couple of pounds. But this type of change that you're expecting from yourself and your partner shouldn't be radical. And if you're petite, blunt like me, and your partner is looking for the big, voluptuous woman with dark hair, don't color your hair, don't gain too much weight. Just stick with the guys who actually like your type. Because if you always feel this tension that you have to change, if you always have this belief that you're not good enough, you're gonna be always living under pressure next to this guy or like a woman. And instead of just enjoying your life, enjoying yourself and this relationship, you're gonna be focused, how am I gonna change myself, how I'm gonna change my partner to make myself to like him more. So just like each other from the beginning. And I'm not talking about passion, I'm talking about the I'm talking about like a great companionship. Obviously it has to be a great sexual relationship, but focus on many different fields um, that actually can create this great relationship. I'm talking about be friends to each other, be great lovers, listen to each other, help each other. Always find out about the value of this person. Because if you like camping and you're a hipster girl and he is the guy who is like super intellectual type, likes books, and you hate reading, obviously it's not gonna be a great match unless you are ready to open up and actually enjoy exploring his or her interests. Then it's gonna work for you. And like I said, don't do it, don't take it like be flexible, be flexible. Sorry if I'm not like super ready for this, but be flexible, but be authentic yourself. Authentic yourself. Let's see what else we have. Another thing. Always pay attention what you feel with that person, or if you feel like you want to fix something about your relationship, if you feel like this person did something that makes you sad, and you feel like that situation is unfair, don't wait too long. Just observe your, let's say, negative thoughts, like maybe it made you sad, maybe it made you feel lost a little bit, and just share with your partner from this type of perspective, like, I don't really feel good when you always like coming late for dates, something like this. And don't actually wait for too long and then create a scandal out of this, because you're gonna have a reputation of someone who is just easily gets overwhelmed and cannot control emotions. So, and always. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yes, we had a little bit of a break. Sorry about that. So yeah, observe your emotions, and if you feel something that upsets you, always share with your partner, but in a positive manner, in a pretty, be polite, be friendly, and don't collect all of this negativity, because eventually you're just gonna blow up, you're just gonna explode. What else do I have? So and actually next thing would be super related to my previous point. So if you conscious about what you're thinking, you also allow yourself to be yourself, be very natural, be yourself. I'm talking about don't try to be someone else, like I said earlier. Why am I saying this? If you always trying to be someone else, if you're always like trying too hard to impress, you're just gonna lose yourself, and you're gonna attract the wrong partner. The more natural you are, the more you are, the bigger the ability of you of actually being yourself, the faster you're gonna attract that amazing partner that actually looking for someone like this, like with a loud laugh, or the opposite, like super quiet person who likes to read, who likes to be in her or his own room pretty long time. Just like always be flexible, but still remain being yourself. If you want to attract amazing partner, be yourself, be honest with yourself about your feelings, and don't put up with bullshit. Don't settle for something smaller that you actually deserve, because there are hundreds of people around you who would actually appreciate you just the way you are. Maybe a little bit chubby, maybe a little bit too short, maybe someone maybe like a little too loud, etc., because we're all perfect with our own flaws.